The thistles seeds, are those the thistle? Niger seeds?
Canadian thistle.
So Carl's putting up the seeds for the winter for the birds. There's nothing in that basket.
I have it in the refrigerator.
And
This one's been sitting.
what is that?
It's called sweet. It's
Sweet?
peanut sweet or apple, peanut apple sweet. The birds like it for the winter. It's high energy snack. And then this half is spicy chili because the schools taste it, don't like it. Birds don't taste it. And then this premium nut berry right here.
So that way the birds have food for the winter because it is getting cold. The trees have turned color. And the leaves are falling. I'm gonna go ahead and do some blowing tomorrow off the rocks, the leaves off the rocks. Okay, it is about 54 degrees today and it is about 2 o'clock and we are into fall and we're starting to get freezing weather at night. And you know, I just want to bring in maybe a couple of plants indoors that I want to save for the winter for next spring. And this is one of them, which it looks like already it got some damage from maybe freezing temperature last night or cold weather. And it is the cellulose, and it is an annual plant, but I want to save it from the freezing winter. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see what I can do about bringing it in today. So I'm gonna check for bugs to see if there's any bugs, and to check underneath to see if there's anything there. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove some of the dead leaves, or just, you know, remove some of the stuff that's on there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in and see what we could do with it during the winter. I went ahead and put it in the sink. I do have this little ice cream bucket that I put down there because I didn't want the branches to get broken as I set them inside the sink to get ready and rinse the plant from any kind of bugs or residue or creepy crawlers from outside coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and trim the top, removing these off of there. I don't know too much about this particular plant, but I do like it, and I want to try and see if I can save it for the winter. And I'm going to try to find a spot for it in the house that is a sunny location and easy for me to water also. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim some of the ugliness off of it, like these leaves that are turning yellow. Might be easier if I just clipped it with my nails. And this is going to be tedious, but I believe it'll be worth it to try and save this particular plant since it looked so beautiful in the summer in the backyard. I would move it from one location to the other and also use it as a centerpiece on my table outside. I have these succulents that I never planted. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep them, and I'm gonna try to figure out how I wanna preserve them for the winter. They normally come back every year anyway, but these are the ones that I had in a basket that I had a plan but never did anything with it. So let's see what we can do with it. Let's talk about people that does not have a green thumb. This is a succulent that my mother received. She does not have a green thumb. I don't know how you can kill a succulent within a month, actually, or less than a month. This is what it looks like. I'm going to try to see if I can revive it and make it happy again. I went ahead and removed all the dead plants out of this. And let's start the process of reviving this plant, make it look pretty again.